Good morning, San Jose Middle School Scorpions. It is finally Friday, October 2nd, and we have some announcements for you. Hope that you are wearing your spirit wear today. Are you wearing blue and yellow? That would be great. VLA students, we're talking to you. I'm going to come down to this little announcement, actually. Let's come over here. I'm getting some feedback that sometimes VLA students are not getting a chance to see the announcements or access the links. So all you have to do is go to your school's website. Yep, this is our website, sanjose.nusd.org. If you go there, right in the center of the page are all of the announcements and all of the slideshows. So you don't have to worry about it. You can stay involved in anything you need to do at San Jose, and we want you to know what's going on. So get that done, BLA students. All righty. I do want to talk to you a little bit about grades today. You know that grades became available yesterday, and so that was the first marking period grade. And it's important to think and understand, what does the first marking period grade mean to you? The first marking period is a reflection of your progress for the first 6 weeks of school. Oftentimes, these grades can be a little bit skewed or a little bit unlikely because there's not that much in the grade book. So missing one assignment has a huge impact. So I want to show you what that impact might look like. So let's just say that your teacher gave you 3 assignments in the first marking period, and you did the first one and you did the second one, but the third one you didn't do. You didn't turn it in. So what does that happen to you? That means that you got 20 out of 30 points. And if we figure that out mathematically, 67%, that's a D. And you could think to yourself, wow, I don't deserve a D. I did a really good job on those 2 assignments, but it's just a question of the numbers. So if you get a D in the first 6 weeks, what do you think? Do you think, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be able to do this? No, of course you can do this. Let's take a look at the second semester. And this is a very simple example, but let's just go. In the second 6 weeks, all of these grades still count. So you have the first assignment you did well on, the second assignment you did well on, the third one that you didn't do. But now there's 3 more assignments and you did all of those. In this same scenario, you had 50 out of 60 points now, and it's an 83%, a B. So if you look over here, you miss one assignment, you get a D. Look over here, you miss one assignment, you get a B. This is because of mathematics. If you have questions, you should talk to your math teacher because I'm an English teacher, but still. The point that I want to make to you is, just because you didn't get a good grade in this first 6 weeks doesn't mean that you're not a good scholar or you're not going to be successful. It's kind of like a message, an important message to you, that maybe there's some things that you need to change about the way that you're doing school. So, what might those things be? Let's take a look. You might need to really remind yourself to go to class. I can't tell you how many times I'm looking and I'm seeing that students are late to class. Go to class on time. Pay attention while you're there. Don't be on your phone. Do your work. Okay? Remember, you only have 3 classes a day, 3 hours a day. So you're going to school for 3 hours a day. Do your asynchronous work because this is the rest of the learning that you're supposed to be getting done. So I have so many teachers telling me that students are not doing asynchronous work. And you know what? That's hurting your grades. So if you think that your school day is over at 12:30, think again. You have another hour's worth of work that you need to do sometime before the day begins the next day. So ideally, you would have some lunch and then maybe do your asynchronous work. But if something happens in your family and you can't do that, then you can do it at night, or you can do it super early in the morning. But you need to do it or you're not going to see an improvement in your grades. Get help on Wednesdays. You have 2 hours, 2 full hours to meet with teachers and get extra help. Make up assignments, redo tests. There's all kinds of things you can do to improve your grade, but you have to make an appointment. You have to call your teacher, or if your teacher calls you, you have to show up. We made 47 phone calls on Wednesday to talk to students who did not show up when the teacher had invited them. That's amazing. Don't waste time. Don't waste time and opportunities like that. Get a study buddy. Ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. We expect you to do that. That's why we're here. And when things go well, make sure you celebrate those successes. Make sure that you tell your parents or some other adult or even a friend when things go well for you. So I'm sure that you will be very successful as we go forward into the next 6 weeks. Okay, let's talk about the Staffy Awards. Time for you to recognize a teacher or a staff member who has helped you out. You can click this link right here or go to your bookmarks. Let's see. Name that staff member. The staff member, this one, remember this one? This one is Ms. Sawyer, who's an 8th grade math teacher, mostly 8th grade. So she's a wonderful teacher if you've already had her. If you don't know her, now you do. And let's see, Marley Salinas Benavides is the winner. So Marley, call the office and let us know how you would like to get your prize. Thanks for playing our game. Let's see, the Yearbook Club wants to know, this is really important. Again, we've talked about Yearbook a couple of times this week. If you don't put stuff in the yearbook, it's not going to be a very good yearbook. So now Yearbook wants to know, do you like watching Netflix or Disney or Hulu or Amazon Prime? No matter what streaming service you use, the Yearbook Club wants to know what you've been binging on this year. By completing this form below, you'll be able to let us know your top picks of movies and shows. Then we'll use the information to create a page dedicated to SJMS Scorpion favorite shows and movies. So that's for you, SJMS Scorpions at SJMS, and SJMS Scorpions at VLA. We need to know. If you're going to be in our yearbook, you're going to need to contribute. So there you go. There's your first link. Get it done. The standard for the next 2 weeks is about interacting with others in written English, academic written English, not text written English. So here we want to make sure that when you're writing to your peers or writing with your peers, you are writing well with good academic language using appropriate technology. So that's the standard for this week. We're still playing Kahoot, so don't miss it. You can play Kahoot right here. Click on that, and there's the PIN number right there, and there is an opportunity for you to win an InNOut gift certificate. So, Scorpions, it is Friday. You're going to 4th period, 5th period, and 6th period. Are you done at 12:30? No, you are not. After you finish your lunch, come back and make sure you finish this asynchronous work, and then it will be time for the weekend for you. And I hope you have a healthy weekend. I hope we have good, clean, fresh air and some cool temperatures. So I want you, Scorpions, go out and make it a great day.